fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting. He's found a way through. Cleared away. Rudiger attempts a clearance. And here's Iñaki Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Danny Vivian. Trados. Yeray forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Danny Vivian can get it clear. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! And one more try! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yeray. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Gorosabal played up towards the front line. Eder Militao. Valverde. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Urzeta. Oh, that's a nice ball. Eder Militao gets it away. And here's Iñaki Williams! Lacking in accuracy. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. And that's a great chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Nico Williams. Jaureguisa. Has a look and plays it forward. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Sunset. Yeray. Jaureguisa. And back to the goalkeeper. Yeray. And it's played forward. Prados. Benyat Prados shifted upfield. Rudiger aimed forwards. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Now this real chance! They've done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yuri. Nico Williams. Williams. And here's Guruceta. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Guruceta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rudiger gently done. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Danny Vivian. Yuri. Danny Vivian. Jaureguisa. Yuri shifted upfield. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. And the shot! That's caused a worry or two. Tries to get it clear. It's Valverde.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Gorosabel. Now it's Williams. Now it's Williams. Williams. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Danny Vivian getting this one clear. Tries a deft little ball. And they can counter here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's hoisted clear.
Sunset. Mbappe.
And now the breakaway. It's been slipped through. Rodrigo.
Nico Williams. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nico Williams. Beñatrados, aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. 2 down already, a nightmare start. And it's Bellingham. Dinks one through, and it's a brilliant interception. Williams. Urzeta. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Going to be disappointed with that. Jaureguisa. There will be a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. Searching pass is played there. Danny Vivian. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yuri. Out for a throw. And it's Bershish. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Williams. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Now it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham, here's Rodrigo. Ball swung in. And he's He's clearly asking too much with that. Danny Vivian. Nico Williams. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Williams. Iñaki Williams, spread out to the left. In comes the corner. Jauregui with the short one. And it's Prados. Sunset. And here's Nico Williams. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? The message is clear, none shall pass. Vinicius Junior.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Danny Vivian. Up towards the front line. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Nico Williams. Danny Vivian. Yeray. Williams. Yeray. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eder Militao is there and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a little off target. And it's played forward. Jauregui. Yeray. Aim forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rodrigo. Here comes another cross. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Iñaki Williams. And here's Guruzeta. Guruzeta, oh, good spread. And here's Iñaki Williams. And here's Sunset. Shot a goal! Moved on forwards. Vivian with the clearance. Yuri. Decent progress down the left.
Now it's Guruzeta. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Guruzeta.
Cleared without complication. Throw it. That's very neat.
Jauregui
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice control. And that has been cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent. And it's played forward.
Prados. And it's Sunset.
Yuri. And here's Nico Williams. That's good play.
Jauregui.
And here's Nico Williams. Rudiger. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! No, he's missed it.
Prados.
Williams.
Gorosabal.
Driven forward. Now it's Bellingham. Prados shifted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here.
Gorosabal.
Nico Williams. Yuri. Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe takes a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jauregui. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. 30 minutes gone. And he goes cross-field.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that's nice. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. And here's Bellingham. It's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Oh, this is a Rodrigo! And that has been clubbed away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Trados getting this one clear. And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Danny Vivian gets it away. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Danny Vivian, aim forwards. Jaureguisa. Yuri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Iñaki Williams. Now it's Guruzeta. Now it's Williams. Picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put a spit right through it.
Chouameni. Eder Militao, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Williams. Sunset. Jaureguisa. Moved on forwards. Rudiger, and the keeper's got it again. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Mbappe, now he's off and running. Nico Williams. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. Chouameni, aim forwards. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yeray.
Trados. Jaureguizar.
Forwards and with intent. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Sunset.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. Cross to the back post.
Unai Simon deals with that nice and simple.
Yeray. It's a lovely, neat pass.
That has been cut short.
Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Danny Vivian tries to clear.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Valverde. Might be danger here. Yeray. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Unai Simon.
Sends that a long way.
Sunset. Urzeta.
Williams. Nico Williams. Made out to the left flank. Williams. He's Williams! It's anyone's ball now. Williams. Could be danger here.
Sunset.
Goes for a shot! Iñaki Williams. Made out towards the right wing. Tchouaméni with the clearance.
Alexander-Arnold.
Shifted upfield.
Clearly not happy with that.
Yuri. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Tchouaméni.
Alexander-Arnold.
Tchouaméni.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Tchouaméni.
And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe!
Nico Williams.
Trados, long ball upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And here's Guruzeta. Guruzeta providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver?
Guruzeta
Climbs up big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Sunset.
Time to deliver.
Yuri,
Back it goes.
and it's Haure Kazar. Now it's Williams.
Tries a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Eder Militao.
Forwards and with intent.
Haure Kazar. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Eder Militao. Rodrigo.
Valverde. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case. Rodrigo.
Vinicius Junior.
Looking to break at pace. Guruzeta. Iñaki Williams. Ambitious ball here. Guruzeta.
Looking to get on the end of this. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe looking to run onto it.
He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe chips it through.
And it's corner.
Guruzeta.
Defending was strong and firm.
Rodrigo. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold.
Rodrigo.
He's in a great Bellingham!
It's a loose in for the pieces.
Yarai.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold.
That is lovely.
Chouameni.
Valverde.
Rudiger. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Geray is there, and he can get that clear. Prados. Geray, aim forwards. Rudiger. That's been drilled forward. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. Shoots! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Geray. Gorosabal. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Yuri. And it's Sunset. Bellingham. Oh, they could break here. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. That was very necessary, and reclaimed it in a trice. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And that has been cleared. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Sunset. Clipped into space. Calmly anticipates. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Plays it across. There's the header! No joy, but a decent try.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. Yuri gets over and intercepts. Burjeta. Iñaki Williams.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold.
Eder Militao, early ball out from the back. And it's Sunset. Yuri. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's tidy. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Rudiger trying to keep this in. And the shot!
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Iñaki Williams. Gorosabal. Tries a measured ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, impressive strike.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Mbappe.
Succumbs to the pressure. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Yuri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger. Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yuri. Nico Williams. It'll be a throw-in. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger, gently done. Yarai. Moved on forwards. Jauregui shifted upfield. Rudiger. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Jauregui. Nico Williams. Jauregui. Prados. Into the channel. Tries to get it clear. And it's Gorosabel. And it's played into the middle. Rudiger. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni aimed forwards. Well read, nice interception. Gorosabal. And here's Guruzeta. Eder Militao, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. Mbappe has a shot! And it's hoisted clear.
Proves too strong.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's dealt with that well. Lovely feet. And the shot's shapes to shoot! Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved the ball away. Sabal. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni, Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Chouameni, and it's played forward, gets it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yarai. Iñaki Williams. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Keeper always had the measure of that. They've played it short, and he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. And it's come back to the keeper. Eder Militao, Rodrigo, and it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Prados. Iñaki Williams, Gorosabal, Sunset. Nico Williams, spread out to the left. And here's Nico Williams, caresses it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Clears it away. Sunset, oh, good spread. Aimed into, oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Well, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. Yarai is there, and he can get that clear. Time, excellent interception. Valverde. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Giza. Nico Williams. It could be in here. Guruzeta knocks it out wide. Yuri running with the ball. Now it's Sunset. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got rid. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And it's Gorosabel. And he's got his cross in. And that has been cleared. Rudiger aimed forwards. That's been won straight back. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. Valverde. Chouameni. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Bellingham. Valverde wins the duel this time. And it's Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao, gently done. It's just beyond his reach. Danny Vivian. Yuri, forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Good play on the left-hand side here. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Danny Vivian gets across to intercept that. Nico Williams. Sunset. Guruzeta. There are a few waiting for it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rudiger. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Gorosabel shifted upfield. That'll be a throw. And it's Gorosabel. Danger averted for now. It's Gorosabel. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Sunset! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Guruzeta. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rudiger.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Valverde.
Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Williams. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Jaureguiza. Sunset.
Played out to the right.
Not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chouameni. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeray. Trados. Yeray. Yeray, nicely aimed pass. Guruzeta has been caught there, it's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gerai. Gorosabal, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Guruzeta. Gorosabal. And they've got a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Williams. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. A chance to play it in. Vinicius Junior. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Williams. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Sunset. Out to the right. Now it's Williams. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Now he's off and running. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Yuri. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Danny Vivian cuts out the pass. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Bellingham. And the finish! And that is great goalkeeping. Nico Williams. Yuri. Forwards and with intent. Giza. Nico Williams. Yuri. And here's Nico Williams. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went